Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel Cyrus Creations, and I trust God you all are doing great. As we are heading to 4th of July, I decided to bring back another sewing project. If you see, we have this beautiful denim jean jacket in front of us. This jacket is belong to a veteran, and today I'm going to teach you especially how we're gonna replace a zipper on this denim jeans jacket. This project is so much fun, easy and quicker to do, but definitely you have learned some tips and techniques belongs to this project. But before heading to our today project, if you are new to my channel and just stopping by, you're very warmly welcome. You're gonna learn here sewing, cooking and DIY projects. Just go ahead and subscribe so you can get all the further updates related with this channel. If you already are a regular subscriber, I'm sure you're already enjoying all the wonderful projects over here. So let's go ahead and started our 2-day sewing project. So here is our 2-day sewing project, and as you can see, my new zipper is already hanging here, and I was very grateful that I was able to find a perfect color that's a navy color for this denim jean. So simply we're just gonna replace the old zipper to the new. And the other thing, I know I already have a teach one of video where I teach you how to replace a zipper on a jacket, but that jacket was a sweatshirt, and this jacket is a denim jean. And especially this project is very special because I am doing this for a veteran. There's a veteran jacket, and I feel honored and privileged to help them out. So I'm sure you're going to learn something new and new tip and technique in your sewing skills. This zipper I have got from the company Zipper Shipper Sewing Supplies. You can see their website, and this video is not sponsored. I'm just sharing their website because I was satisfied with the quality, because it's so hard to get the correct and exactly lengths of the zippers. Okay, so when I got this zipper, and it's perfectly for this jacket. So simple step which we are going to do, first of all, we're gonna use a seam ripper and take out all the zipper from both sides. But before that, you have to pay attention how you are taking out. Okay, so check your topper where your zipper is end. Okay, mark this area with the pin, so you know you have to have your zipper till here. Okay, and then come to the down part where actually your zipper have an opening and closing area. So you see it's like a half-quarter inch distance. So that's mean when you are replacing back new zipper, you are not bringing your zipper to the edge of this stitch. You have to leave half-quarter inch part. That those seams should be your mark. Just put a pin or use a tailor chalk or mark on the back of this so you can have a reminder. Okay, so these are basic technique when you are repairing or replacing anything in sewing. You have to have exactly do the way you have take apart your project. Okay, so let's go ahead and take out this old zipper with the seam ripper. So here's the one side I have opened for you, so you can have some idea how it's look like. So much thread and mess inside, but we are not worried about right now about this side. And if you see the other side, I just want to show you so you can have some better understanding how we're gonna get done our next process. So if you see, the zipper is not like a straight, like we have this straight zipper here. Okay, you see the zigzag up down on this, with the zipper teeth, because this zipper is used a lot, fabric is used a lot. So especially when you are repairing, or replacing stuff on your fabrics, your fabric get extra stretched. So for that, we are first going to stabilize our fabric, and I'm going to use a fabric tape. You can use a fabric fuse just around the edges. Okay, I'm using a fabric tape because I gonna do like the two things in one. So with the tape I can also stabilize my fabric, and also that will be attached with this zipper. So when I'm stitching on a top, my zipper is not going anywhere. Okay, and it's the same technique when we are making any jeans fabric quilt or any t-shirt quilt, because those fabrics get stretchy, you know, they don't have a steadiness, so we are just stabilizing our fabrics. Okay, so that's the next step. I will just finish the do the one side, you know, with the tape and this zipper, and then we will do other side. Okay, so that's how it's going to looking. The both sides are open. This is our back side, so I'm not worried about my back side much. That's why I'm using a stabilizer or a fabric tape on my right side, because I want my right side to be more steady. And if you are professional, you can stitch them together. If you are not, then first you can do hand stitch when you're placing your zipper, and then you can have a final stitch on top of this. Okay, so you have to be flexible, whatever technique work for you. Okay, so simply let's place our tape. So here we are going to gently place this tape. Take your time, you're not in a rush. And I'm just going to place on an edge, because if I show you after placing this tape on the other side, previous one, they had the blind stitch from inside. Because since we can't do the blind hem stitch on the edges, we are just going to do tape and then have a final stitch on a half quarter inch distance. This tape is very sticky. Well, that worked out perfectly. Okay. So now just leave like this. I want to show you the other side, which we didn't rip off yet. So see that? You cannot find any gap. That's the inside stitch from both sides, okay? And that's a top stitch on a half quarter inch. So that tape gonna help us to have a perfect sealing, okay? So not to have any gap. And now you have to notice the distance between the fabric and the teeth of your zipper. Probably 2 needles distance. You know, you have to make sure it's not too much attached with the edge. It's a little further from the edge of the zipper teeth. Okay, so these are little small details which you have to pay attention to place your zipper smoothly. Okay, so now it's time to, I'm gonna flip my fabric again, bring on a top side so I can keep noticing the distance. Okay, and always start with the bottom, because the bottom is where you're opening and closing. In the top you can keep fold as much as you want, you know, according to your zipper length, but the main important is the bottom part. I'm not pulling all in at once because I don't want the fabric got stick with anywhere else. Now here the tricky part, I want to show you how I have fold my zipper. And simply I didn't did like this straight, okay, because the straight could be the having a hard with the zipper, so you have to make angle, okay, so that's way your extra zipper fabric is going inside of the opening, okay. I can open for here so I can have an easy access. And here it is, okay. So we have just did our one side very nicely, and you can see the zipper is so straight, we're not going to have any hard time. So I am repeating exactly the same method on my other side of zipper as well. And if you are not satisfied, you can also add a tape on the back of your zipper as well. If you want to save the tape, you can do hand stitch and then sew on the top of this to have a perfect closing, okay, because you don't want your zipper look nicer on front, but then the back maybe you have, you know, your fabric moving. If you see the other side, the previous one, see that how nicely the zipper is with the around the edge, you know, not only front but the back as well. So we're gonna do exactly same on the back and on the front as well, okay. So I will be placing my zipper on other side and then we will be stitching. Stay tuned. So here our zipper is ready to sew. I set with the pins all my zipper and the front look already fine, and we're just gonna stitch on our previous stitch line, right on a straight stitch line on a previous one, okay. And I have used my zipper foot, and if you don't have it, just move your needle on one side and, you know, keep your fabric on one side, and that will also help you out too. But make sure your zipper teeth are not damaging with the presser foot, okay. And as you can see how nicely we have done our one side. I'm going to do exactly same thing on other side, and our zipper is ready. So here's we have finished our today project. All I just have to stitch, hand stitch with a needle on top of here. I will be doing a blind stitch back for just to close this little opening. I could do with a sewing machine, but I don't want to damage the zipper teeth, so it's better safe to do hand stitch with the needle and do blind stitch. Okay, and let's see how it's work. Our new zipper. So perfectly. Perfect. I like it. And exactly. And as you can see, we have did our project very professionally. And if you get inspired by our tutorial project, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and share with your family and friends, so I can continually hit more subscriber and keep continually sharing all those wonderful projects over my channel. I love you all. God bless you all. Be safe wherever you are, and have a lovely, fabulous day. Bye bye.